Hello and welcome to yet another CranKy Ducklings Master Swan Open. This is the number 70. That's right, 70. That is one above 69. Nice. I'm your host, Steelmold. Still like the metal mold, like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. Joined here today, as always, on production by the wonderful 16 Squad Sonseki, otherwise known as Krup, otherwise known as Kuro, otherwise known as Kueo, Kluro. What were the other ones? I'm blanking out on them. And of course, on admin, we got Light VIP. We have a wonderful tournament here set up for you today. Single elimination. Look at that. We got ourselves 12 contestants. Some are regulars, some are new. We are setting up our first match. So we are going to be playing, seeing Napolcochon versus Bublic. Bublic is a new appearance. Napolcochon, the current runner-up for two times, twice in a row this year. Napolcochon already setting up excuses, saying this is his band map. That doesn't like to play on Blackburn. On Blackburn. All right, let's see if our players are ready. Make sure everyone is prepared. Okay, everyone is prepared. GLHF. See if I typed that right. Double check. And let's get right on to it. Good luck, everyone. Beep. 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 Alright. Gonna be a PVZ. We haven't had a PVZ in a while. Protosay have been disappearing from our tournaments. But this is on Blackburn, so, you know, things can get really weird. This is the Angry Panda map, for those who don't know it. Because it looks like an angry panda. That's what I like to call it. Hold on, I need to readjust my situation here. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Blackburn LE. We're in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of France, representing Team GDA. Give it up for the 2 times runner-up in a row of MSO and one-time champion? I forgot to check how many times. One-time MSO champion in the past. It is our blue Zerg. Otherwise known as Napolcochon, it is Loser. Or the more politically correct term, Lower. And in the southeast corner of the map, representing Hasu, are Yellow Zerg. Making their very first debut in our tournaments, give it up for Bublic. It's time to go Bublic. Are those crab hands? It's a crab. That logo is a crab, right? Yellow. Did I say Yellow Zerg? Apparently I said Yellow Zerg. No, it's not a Yellow Zerg. It's a Yellow Protoss. See, usually I say Protoss just by default, but yeah. So. Look. See, it's a Zerg. It's a Zerg. I told you. See, look at the natural base. See, that's a Zerg. That's a hatchery being made there, right? I was right, Guru. Alright, so we have a proxy hatchery block here. This is very annoying. Bublic, switching that gateway into a forge, so as to make cannons, just in case this is kind of a weird rush. But Bublic, it's gonna be switched into a cannon rush. It's not gonna be a defensive cannon. Oh, that wasn't a cancel. It was not a cancel. Oh no. Napolcochon. Oh no. And the cannon rush is about to start. Napolcochon realizes it a bit too late. There's already a cannon and the shield batteries being set up here. Uh-oh. Let's cancel on the cannon. Sorry, on the shield battery. The cannon is still going up. But Bublic has locked themselves behind the... Oh, actually, that's not locked up. The probe can actually move around. No. Okay, that's gonna be a fail once the Zerglings come in, and they get to catch the probe in the corner. So both players have kind of failed their early game aggression here. Yeah, we're actually going to turn... It's going to turn into an actual game. Never mind. This is fun. This is fun. It's a bit weird, but it's fun. And the public did get supply block because of losing these pylons. Oh, these are them. Oh, I'm gonna surround it by slow Zergling, and boom! The recoil was not fast enough. The adept does go down, and that's important because that's a lot of Zerglings coming in across the map. We do have a bending nest on the way. Stick, well, guess what I didn't do? Did you not switch the scene or something? So no one saw anything? Alright, there's still out at the front here. The wall is in fact a wall. Is that it's going to go down, but there is a blocking pylon. But it should be okay. Yeah, there's a cannon finishing. Napolcochon is going to switch this into a Bane Bust, of course. There is a Stargate on the way. It's going to be a while before anything comes out of it, though. So you still haven't told me what you didn't do, crew. What did I miss? Alright, the Baneling is coming in. The wall is not in fact a wall. The Banes just bust all that from that pylon. Warp tech isn't even finished. Oh no. Oh no, they're all bunched up. Group, save us. Alright, 10 probes go down already, and the Zergling is now free to munch on all of these probes as much as they like. Probably going to try and repower some of these buildings, at least the cannon. Try and get some defenses going up here, some safe zones. Pokemon going to surround that pylon, gonna get it down. Warp gate isn't going to get finished. Oh, it is going to get finished. So there's going to be some warp in here. It might not just end, but look at the worker supply right now. Napolcochon, while this was going on, has been droning hard, and now has doubled the worker supply. Still on 2 bases, but yeah, for Zerg it's pretty easy to just expand. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. Bublic is going to try and make a kind of turtle defense here in the natural base, but just by having these Banelings running around, it's preventing mining time from Bublic. The Void Ray is on the way, and the Void Ray is immune to Zerglings and Banelings. Just in case you didn't know. Also, Queens don't march as much as they as good as they used to. You know, they have to be in free because of no skills and such. Banelings roll into the cannon. This position is still alive, not fully broken. Bublic is going to try and turtle on one base, waiting for this Void Ray to come out. The Void Ray is out. It's going to go across the map, try and deal some damage. But there are... How many queens does Napolcochon have? 2. There are 2 queens. That's not actually enough to deal with Void Ray. There is a Roach Warren on the way. Okay, Napolcochon finally realizes, oh, there's a Void Ray out. I'll better make some queens. Alright. So Napolcochon definitely in a great position in this game. Just gonna get that Roach Warren, make a whole bunch of roaches, march across the map and kill Bublic. Bublic doesn't have enough defenses to deal with that. But we have seen situations where the Zerg for some reason has a huge advantage in a ZVP, and because of, you know, past trauma, just doesn't attack. See, Napolcochon is going back. Napolcochon is not attacking. I mean, Napolcochon right now has enough to actually kill Bublic. Even with the wall. There is a drop being set up here. An elevator overload. Look at how slow it's moving. There we go, Zerglings. Help that overload a little bit, will ya? Standing all the way on the other side of the slow zone. Forcing that Overlord to fly all the way through. Bublic going to try and retake that main base, but unbeknownst to them, the Napolcochon is already inside. They're all going to be turned into painlings. And the Zerglings are going to get elevated. The Void Ray is flying around the map trying to find where this Zergling army is. If Bublic is counting the Zerglings, it should be like, wait a minute, you had more Zerglings than that. Oh, never mind. All the Banes are inside my base. There's one Adept. How much health does that? The Adept has 1 health point. Alright, depowering research here. Not gonna get Blink anytime soon. This time the Zerglings have speed, so they run much faster. I'm gonna have to give these Protoss units the runaround though. If you want to survive longer here. Alright. So the Napolcochon is getting Hydralisks instead of Roaches, which is, you know, a good answer for that Void Ray. Also, Hydralisk, pretty good unit in any case. So they can go. They just shoot around. It's pretty cool. They're like big, beefy, slow Marines. Tier 2 Marines are like in my mind, they're just Tier 2 Marines. Pretty good. Beefy? They got a lot of health. I know they're light units, so it's deceiving. Hydra's beefy? Yeah, Krupp is counter. Yeah, they're beefy. They have a lot of health. Look at this. Got what, 180, 60? Oh, it's 90. Oh, I forgot they got nerfed. back in my days, they used to have like 120, 130 health. Remember that? Remember? Alright, Benning's trying to bust through here. There are more Bailings as backup. And now the Zerg is inside the Protoss base. The power is overwhelming. The swarm gets to overwhelm. And GG's called and loser wins. The loser does not live up to their name. I like that name. Okay. I didn't ask Napolcochon like what prompted them to select the name loser as their EU name. Alright, so it's going to be Bublic's map choice. Map choice. Also, the answer was I didn't switch logo modes. Ah, logos mode. Blackbird is the one map it works on. Okay, so which logos do we have? SDO. Okay, it's close enough. At least, you know, we didn't have like ESL or something. At least it's within the brand, right? Do you wanna? Alright, we'll probably switch it between series, right? I'm gonna take a break. Yeah. Alright, so 2000 atmospheres is going to be our next map. We're setting it up. 2000 atmospheres in space. Thanks, Blizzard. Yeah, Group is going to have to close the game. You know, to switch the logo mode, you have to close the game and restart it and everything. Alright, let's try this. Set this up again. What? Oh, wait, Bublic left the party. What happened? Yeah, maybe they got disconnected. Let's try this again. 2000 atmospheres in space. One thing they didn't include in the patch is you know, lobby bugs and general connectivity issues. One thing they did patch, I was surprised by that. I was actually surprised they removed Beckett Industries from the map list of ladder maps. I just, I was not expecting that. It's like our expectations from Blizzard are so low. We didn't even expect that. But look, they came up with it. Look at what gives me hope nowadays. The fact that they actually removed a map from the list, something that should take like 2 minutes at the office. I think Bublic has a lobby bug. So they're not getting the thingy. Sorry, I was a little just a little frustrated with this nonsense after years. Wait. Did the invite go out? Yeah, now I don't see Bublic anywhere. Is it yeah, I'm getting the suggestion. I'm saying invite. Public request to join the party. Okay. I'll set you up as a party leader, just in case. Group, try and invite them. Maybe that'll do something. I don't know. There we go. Okay, that actually worked. I don't know. I guess that's promoting Kuro to party leader helped, apparently. Yes. All follow Krupp, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. I nominate Krupp as party leader. Now and forever. Hear the marching feet in the street. Okay. So we're good. We're in the lobby. Let's see if everyone is prepared. Everybody's ready. Let's get into it. Yay. Yes, okay, there we go. Alright, as we're on the bracket, we do have the return of Jadolf, the return of Vavin. We have Justice on the premises. KnockKnock, of course, the current reigning champion, waiting on the winner of this very match, what we are casting right now. So we might have a rematch of last MSO's final match, which was between Napolcochon and KnockKnock. We have Gunner waiting on Asher Bro and Astrak. We got Everness waiting on Sneaky Assassin and GGiovanna. And yeah, well, it doesn't look like we have any updates yet. So series, the plural of series are going on as planned. But never mind about that. We are on 2,000 atmospheres in space. We're in the northeast corner of the map. Current MSO runner-up 2 times in a row and 1 time champ. Did I check? I double check. Let's double check. I don't want to be rude. How many times did Napolcochon win? 2 times. Actually, yeah, two times MSO champion in the past. You think I checked? See, it is our green Zerg, all the way from the land of France, representing Team GDA. Give it up for Napolcochon. Otherwise known as loser. Otherwise known as lower. And in the southwest corner of the map, we have our yellow, not Zerg, it's Protoss representing Hasu. Give it up for Bublic. I like this logo. This logo is really cool. It's like it's a cap. It's just eyes and a couple of pincers It's pincer hands. It's really cool. Yes, I'm getting the Crab Island. What was the name of that tune? Crab Rave, yeah, there we go. Crab Rave. What? Darking Wino Old Man Cast. Still extra. I actually did I cast with Darking before? I don't remember. I don't think so. Because Duckling usually casts the LATAM tournaments. Yeah, isn't it like 6 a.m. for Ducking right now? 5, 6 a.m. Leave Ducking alone. It's the middle of the night. Oh boy. Alright, the Bublic going up for a quick Twilight Council. Yeah, there we go. It's written right there. I just had to look. Thanks, group, for clicking it. Every now and again, I try to remember a building, and then I was like, oh wait, Koro probably clicked it beforehand because she knows I'm an old man who forgets the names of buildings. It's gonna be charge. So you might see some extra gateways going up and a bit of a cheeky charge. Warping going on. Yeah, we have a robotics facility on the way. We're gonna get some warp prism. Fly, not march across the map. You're gonna fly across the map. Zealots don't need to march. They can just warp in across the map. Unlike other units who have to, walk. So they don't need to march. Even though they have like bionic legs, so technically it doesn't require a lot of effort. Okay, we have a natural lair on the way for Napolcochon. No specific tech just yet. Still on pool. Got some more. Oh, there's that Roach Warren. Just as I'm saying, finally. for a second, I thought we were going to go into Linkbane Nidus or something. So might have been fun. There's the gateway explosion. The warp prism is halfway done. Charge is on the way. 6 more gateway. Yeah! Get that explosion. Nuke it. Gonna have 8 gateways. You can warp in a lot of zealots. You can feed so many zealots in this, baby. Hassle equals Hassle Players. That's the name of the... Hassle Players is a StarCraft 2 team of enthusiastic and active players from different leagues and one of the largest StarCraft 2 clans. No? Fair enough. Pretty cool. It's the first time I see that logo or hear about them. Anyway. Alright. Speaking of things you hear about, it's the first time you hear about them, Zealots are in. Charge lots. Immediately jumping on top of these roaches. Yeah. The Napolcochon going to try and block on that ramp. Try to prevent these zealots from running in, but they are already munching on drones. Now, Napolcochon can afford to lose these drones as long as these waves of charge roads are survivable, but the warp prism coming in from behind. He's surrounded. This is looking very bad for Napolcochon. More roaches are on the way, but the charge loss are here. Yeah, the waves are not being dealt with. GG is called. And Bublic evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1. Very nicely done there. Taking Napolcochon really by surprise. And so, yeah, Napolcochon tried to be a little bit more greedy. Stick, please. We played Hasu in Alpha Team League. Did we? When was that? How many years ago was that? What are you expecting me to remember here? Remember who you're talking to? Okay, Berliningrad is going to be our next map. Oh wait, I'm not party leader. Group, you want to set it up or promote me? Okay, we're setting it up. I forgot, I elected Kuro as party leader forever, for life. For life. She's not going to give up the crown. Alright. Everybody's ready. Let's get right on into it. Beep, beep. Remember, KnockKnock is waiting on the winner of this very match. And we are... I have been prepared for to cast the KnockKnock match. For those who don't know, by preparing, I mean I went and searched for KnockKnock jokes online. And I'm going to read them for you. They're so bad. This is gonna be dumb. I mean, dumb. Anyway, we are on Berlingrad, the map where things are happening. Oh, in the northwest corner of the map, going pool first. That is a 12 pool right there. Currently sideways 1-1 in this series are Green Zerg from the land of France, representing Team GDA and two-time MSO champion. Give it up for Napolcochon. And in the southeast corner of the map, also currently sideways 1-1 in this series, representing Hassle players, are Yellow Protoss, is in fact Bublic. Okay, going with the probe scout. The probe scout is going to see what's up. Hold up. You have a pool and no gases. Build a wall! But on the other side of the map, Napolcochon not quite letting Bublic get the wall that they want. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult to set up. Not gonna be perfect. Okay, slowlings are slowlinging it up across the map. Even the dog is like, "Why did you guys run so slow?" Bublic. Gonna get a hermetic seal here, but it's not ideal. There's a lot of surface area around that gateway. More Zerglings are coming in across the map. Some of them are chasing the probe around just to make sure there's no leftovers on the map. There's a Zealot out, but it's locked behind that hatchery. Gateway is going to go down before the second Zealot comes out. The Zealot immediately surrounded by Slowlings. The wall is awkward, but it is a wall. Cannons are being made. One of them's about to go down. I think these cannons are still in pylon range if this pylon goes down. So far, the Zerglings doing a great job now, starting to munch on probes. This cannon might finish though. The Zerglings can't really deal with the cannon that fast once it's finished. But already so much probe damage. Bublic is down to 4 probes. The cannon finishes. The Zerglings are cleaned up, but 15 workers to 4, and look at Napolcochon double expanding, getting a couple of hatcheries, knowing Bublic is going to be a long time before Bublic can move out on the map. Napolcochon is just free to play as greedy as they want from now on. Also, is this wall still sealed? Oh, where did these Zerglings come from? The hell? I thought all the Zerglings were cleaned up, but no, they're still here. Bublic can't even afford to make a Zealot right now. Gonna have to use these probes to chase the Zerglings, but that's lost mining time. And for Bublic, mining time is super important right now because they are in such low economy. The Zerglings are gonna be just left. Yeah, the wall is pretty good. I say pretty good. It's an okay. I think this is not closed. There's an opening, but the cannon is enough to deal with a small amount of Zerglings. Finally, there's an adept on the way, so Bublic can actually shade across the map and try and do some kind of damage, harassment, get something done. Even some scouting. See the roach horn that's on the way. These two Ducklings, they might actually kill this Nexus. This is not a joke. Alright. Adip comes in. They did so much damage to this Nexus. and Napolcochon is still giving this Adept the run. See, as long as Napolcochon keeps the Adept here, the Adept can't go across the map. No scouting, no nothing. 8 roaches on the way. That should definitely be able to deal with that 1 cannon and 1 Adept. And even that 1 stalker that is on the way for Bublic. And now Napolcochon is free to start droning up again. Going up to 30 plus more drones. And again, droning every larva that comes out is like more drones, more drones, more drones. I can afford it. Slouches are slouching it across the map. They're waddling in. And Napolcochon just... I say one shot is some of these units, or 2 shots at least. Okay, the Adept and the Stalker go down. Now what these roaches need to do is kill the buildings, and there we go. Napolcochon wins the series. Hold on, where's my flag? Gotta get my flag. GG! Yeah. Wave your flags, just wave your flag. GG! Very nicely done there by Napolcochon. It was a close series. So let's let's go back to NA. Napolcochon is going to be facing KnockKnock. Oh, looking at the bracket, all the other matches in the first round have been finished. So we've have Justice winning 2-1 versus J-Dolph, and we'll go up against Vavin. Aztrak winning 2-0 versus Asher Bro, and we'll go up against Gunner. We have GGiovanna winning 2-1 versus Sneaky Assassin, and we'll go up against Everness in the second round. So let's set up a party. Let's get everybody. The group is going to restart the StarCraft 2 client, so we can have, logos. You can have the right logos at the back. Cure is BRB. Okay, just telling the players to wait. What? Napolcochon is protesting. Okay, what are we protesting? This was last week's final. Yeah, rematch. Rematch. Why did you think I chose your match? Napolcochon is saying, I'm not meant to play good opponents before then. Yes, and look, this is a single elimination bracket. Napolcochon is like, because you want me to suffer. Look, I like casting Napolcochon. There's always interesting games. It's pretty cool. Napolcochon is a veteran of our tournaments, has been doing pretty well. 2-time champion, 2-time runner-up. Now we'll get a chance to get a rematch against KnockKnock. And look, Napolcochon is all warmed up, right? KnockKnock, maybe not so much. KnockKnock has been waiting for the past hour for this for this match. All right, is Group back in? No, still waiting. We're still waiting for the restart. There you go. That is Group. Alrighty then. First map is going to be we're going back to the back to 3,000 atmospheres in space. Sorry, that wasn't I wasn't I wasn't roboting. This was just me. I learned how to make a roboting effect by just wiggling my tongue. Or just sort of roboting with effect. This is what happens when you put a map underwater. I didn't even think of that. Wait, which server do we server? It's, I believe, Taiwan versus EU. Right. I think yeah, KnockKnock is Taiwan. And let's double check. My memory is always garbage when it comes to remembering these things. I did open it up before then. Yeah, KnockKnock, yeah, from Taiwan. So it's west, right? It should be you're central. What's the I didn't open the show full description. Let's see. This is CA versus E. Where's the U versus C? This is E. US West, yes. There we go. Okay, US West. I'll tab out everything. This is what happens when I'm underwater. My brain goes all mushy. US West. There we go. Man, setting up lobbies is such hard work. Woe is me. I have so much work here. It's like there's so much to do. All right. See if our players are prepared. KnockKnock is ready. Is it ready with Napolcochon? What team is KnockKnock in? Kasumin Fan Club. Oh yeah, that's the anime one, right? There you go. Yeah, Jeff, let's get to it. Beep, 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 beep. Or just skater. You don't need, I mean, don't send help here. We might have COVID. I don't know. My father is a bit sick. My throat is a little sore, so you know, we this is maybe a contagious household right now. All right. Speaking of contagious, we are on 2,000 atmospheres in. We're in the southwest corner of the map. To add something prepared for this, hold on. Oh, look at that! Look at that icon. It's so cute. Knock knock. Who's there? Let us. Let us who? Let us in. It's cold out here. Give it up for Taiwanese players representing Kasumin something. It's KnockKnock. Kasumin Fan Club. That's the thing. And in the northeast corner of the map, the current runner-up from last week. Actually, yeah, KnockKnock is the current reigning champion. Yeah, that's... So I completely messed up the intro. Can we do that again? In the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of France. Give it up for GDA's very own Bluzerg. It's Napolcochon. Yeah, thanks, Light. Still always needs help. Yes, just like wait until you're my age. You'll need help with everything as well. You'll start messing up intros that you've been working on for 5 minutes before the start of the tournament. Is another knock-knock joke there. Knock-knock, who's there? Kent. Kent who? Can't you tell by my voice? It's so bad. Knock-knock jokes. They're like what people who like puns make fun of. As like lowbrow jokes. But I love them. I love them so much. It's so stupid. Alright, Napolcochon goes with a Link Team 6 here. Nothing too crazy. We do have gas for speed. No speed. No link speed. Napolcochon. There we go. There's link speed. I'm trying to chase that Reaper around. What will we do with a scouting Reaper? What will we do with a scouting Reaper? What will we do with a scouting Reaper? Early in the morning, chase him around with 4 slow Zerglings. Chase him around with 4 slow Zerglings. Chase him around with 4 slow Zerglings. Early in the morning, way hey and up he jumps in. Way hey and up he jumps in. Way hey and up he jumps in. Early in the morning. Yes, I have a song for Reapers now. For how to deal with Reapers. It's a pretty good song. I wrote a whole bunch of verses for it. It's just for future reference. Alright. So Reaper does get a scout on the 3rd base. KnockKnock knows what's coming. We have Hellions on the way. We have a tech lab being prepared for that star part, I'm assuming? No, it's on the barracks. So going bio. See if Steam's gonna start here. Oh, we're gonna see some kind of mech transition here. Or, you know, what transition? Mech strategies. No game. Yeah, not enough gas for Steam just yet. Oh, we have an early armory. It's gonna be Hellbats. It's gonna be a Hellbat drop. Yeah. Okay, Napolcochon does get in there. Doesn't get all the way in. Wouldn't be able to see the tech, but this is a good sign. You see the starport researching without making stuff without tech lab. So you know there's probably a medevac coming for these Hellions. Napolcochon getting more queens. Banelings are on the way. And yeah, the starport switched to the tech lab, and we are about to have some cloak banshees. Look at that. Alright, so it's not a drop. Where's that medevac? Oh, he's joining now with the forces. It's just going to be for extra mobility and high ground vision and healing the Hellbats. Getting the queens back. They can transfuse, they are on creep, but they don't have a lot of energy. Spine is about to finish, that should help dealing with his Hellbats. But it's not going to be here to defend the 3rd base. Napolcochon in the meantime sending Zerglings across the map to try and do some counter damage. There is a wall there, but not much to defend. And it's going to be a cancel on that barracks at the front. Zerglings are in the natural base of KnockKnock. It looks like Napolcochon is getting the better end of this trade. 17 SCVs go down. KnockKnock is still knocking on Napolcochon's door here, but the queens so far are dealing with the Hellbats well enough. There's not much to kill here in the 3rd base. Oh, this orbital command is on fire! And, you know, I know you young guns, they think something is on fire means it's pretty good. Like, oh, it's really nice and you're doing really well. No, in this case, no, it's not doing well. It's actually dying. Okay, so it is being repaired though, so it should be fine. Pretty good early game damage here for Napolcochon. Getting the much better end of that trade. Let's see what the units lost tab looks like. So Napolcochon lost 4 queens, a whole bunch of Zerglings, but KnockKnock lost 17 SCVs and all the Hellbats. Even the Reaper and the Medivac went down, so, you know, you got a pretty good trade. Auction gets away with setting up a fourth base. Gonna come knocking on this door once more. Knock knock, who's there? Zerg who? Zergling! Yeah, that was a bad, this is a very bad knock joke. It's barely even a joke. It's just what's happening. Alright, there's detection here for Napolcochon. So Banshees don't quite get much damage done. So, that Banshee does have 7 kills on it. They did kill 11 drones in total, but Napolcochon is still more than double the worker supply of KnockKnock. And again, Napolcochon does have a 4th base already. Bailing speed is on the way, +1 melee, +1 carapace. Our Zerg is in a really dominant position right now. KnockKnock is going to be forced to try and march across the map and do some damage once more. Marines, what upgrades do they have? They've got Stim, and that's it. No combat shields, no +1. Everything was delayed because of losing all these SCVs. And Napolcochon is getting a Spire. So we're gonna have even a muted position here against the Terran, whose Marines are super weakened. And yeah, gonna get immediately surrounded. Don't even need no bailings. We are proud, independent Zerglings who don't need no banes. Okay, Dual Liberator on the way, which is gonna be somewhat helpful. It's gonna be helpful here at the wall if KnockKnock chooses to use it defensively. It's also a good harassment potential. Though Napolcochon still has 8 queens around the Zerg bases. Oh, I'm not going to catch these Banes as they are morphing. They do have speed though, even though they are not on creep. Napolcochon splitting them up just in case they're gonna get sniped. Very nicely done there. Most of them do get saved, so they are going to be threatening. So this wasn't a complete loss for Napolcochon. 7 Mutalisks are on the way. It's not a problem just yet, but it might be. Once more are coming in. For those who don't know, you need 3 more, you know, to make it a problem. Not finding out on the map, trying to clean some creep here, but it's a bit little and a bit late. Napolcochon has had so much time just on this side of the map, getting tech, getting more resources, building up an army. Look at how many workers. Nicely done with the Liberator harassment here, but again, Napolcochon still so far ahead. Mutalisks, they're chasing the back, but one of them does get sniped by these Marines. Now the Zerglings and the Banes are chasing this army. It'll be dangerous. Oh, nicely done by KnockKnock, actually killing a lot of the Mutalisks. 4 Mutalisks die. This is very costly for Napolcochon. And yeah, Napolcochon just doesn't break KnockKnock here. I think Napolcochon kind of realizes, oh wait, you know what? I don't really need to attack you right now. I can just chill back, build a giant army, and as soon as you move out on the map, I'm going to surround you and kill it. Our Thor is on the way to deal with the Mutas, so that's going to be helpful for KnockKnock. The one problem with the Mutalisks is that so far they haven't really done any harassment damage. So far they basically just died. Well, 4 of them, just 6 of them actually. Now that I'm looking at the units lost tab, 6 Mutalisks died and they didn't really do much. Alright, Zerglings at the 3rd. Going to deny mining here. This is very important for Napolcochon to keep KnockKnock on a low economy, a low income. Alright, the Banes are rolling in, the tanks are helping. Oh, the Mutas, they have to back away. Yeah, Napolcochon not getting the good trade here. Napolcochon basically probably go for a surround here around the tanks, but no, Napolcochon goes for the frontal assault, chasing the Marines with the Banes. And actually, the Banes do not connect. It does free up the Mutalisks to deal with the tanks in the meantime, so there's this, there's that. Ugh. Pieces of tanks in my face. Get out of here. Tanks. tanks a lot. There are a bunch of queens here. They do have transfuses. And if they can't transfuse, no mutas are coming. And this is indeed a problem of mutalisks. There aren't enough marines to deal with that. And with now Zerglings on the ground, Napolcochon can chase this away. This did not do enough damage to end the game. Napolcochon is still in a pretty good position. The Thor is going to be a threat to the mutas, but without the tanks, this siege has stopped doing damage to Napolcochon. And Napolcochon, while chasing all of these units, Terran units away, can just build up more and more army, getting more Zerglings, getting more mutas. You are about to have a catastrophe of mutalisks. We are up to 18. We need 2 more. 2 more to be a catastrophe. That's all it takes. Napolcochon. Oh, what? 100 army supply. Most of it is Zerglings. Got 80 Zerglings out on the map. Yeah. Napolcochon is going to go for one big bait bust. Oh, the mutas, stay away from that Thor. Oh! So we're surrounded by marines. The Banelings can't quite get to it, but GG is called. Napolcochon takes game number 1 against KnockKnock. What was their score last week? I forgot to check. Last MSO. Last MSO, they actually had 2 matches. They had the upper bracket final, which KnockKnock won 2-1, and the grand final, which KnockKnock won 3-2. So both of these went to the ace match. I won't be surprised if this goes to the ace match as well. KnockKnock is choosing Curious Minds. Curious Minds is going to be our next map. So we need Glittering Ashes, Hardwire, and Pride of Altaris for the map bingo. Do we have any of them on the bracket? Actually, we have Pride of Altaris and Glittering Ashes. Hey, so Hardwire. Hardwire is our only map that we don't have. We're probably not going to see. We kind of need it for the map bingo. All right, both players are ready. Let's get right on to it. Beep, beep, beep. Get some stretches out. Gotta stretch your roaches, everyone. Sorry, gonna fix my hair here. All right. Welcome, everyone, to Curious Minds. Curious Minds, where minds are positively curious. When I say positively, maybe it's not positive. I don't know what they're thinking. Maybe they're thinking negative thoughts. I don't know. I didn't check. In the southeast corner of the map, current reigning MSO champion, representing Kasumin Fan Club and the land of Taiwan. I'm out tabbing. Who's there? Ach. Achoo. Sorry, I didn't know you had a cold. Give it up for KnockKnock. I don't even like myself. In the northwest corner of the map, current reigning runner-up for the MSO Championship, currently up 1 in this best of 3 match, are Blue Zerg, representing Team GDA and the land of France. Give it up to the 2-time MSO champion, Napolcochon. Griffy saying she can feel the energy leaving her body. Yeah. This is what you get when you put in front of me a player called KnockKnock. You have to expect that. Either you make them change their name, or you live with what I have to supply you with. This is all I have. Expect is a different player. Yes, Goro. There we go. There we see you. One of me. You are just like me. Join the pun side. Kuro, she's groaning every time I make a dumb pun or stupid lame joke, but she has the exact same sense of humor. Alright. So KnockKnock going for a command center CC before factory. We do a slightly greedier opening. Get these two orbital commands up and running right quick. Start muling up. But Napolcochon already also went with a pretty greedy opening. A quick third base. Nothing too crazy. Next speed is on the way. Is that that's a reactor on the barracks. Setting up the switch with the factory. Going straight into a tech lab. And a 1-on-1. So nothing too crazy. Gonna have ourselves some Hellions, and then I'm assuming it's gonna be another drop. I'm kind of sensing it. Oh, nice! Let's see if he's getting caught here by the Ducklings. It's a good catch for Napolcochon. And also, they get evacuated from the natural base, so that's some lost mining time there. Okay, we have a declaration from our admin. Oh, well, we see the Ducklings dying. Okay, there we go. Our admin is about to join us for declaration. Hello. Let it be known, I want Napolcochon to win to stop the awful jokes. Okay, thank you, Light VIP. The information llama. Listen, look. If you think that KnockKnock being, excuse the pun, knocked out of the tournament is going to stop the awful puns or the awful jokes, that's what I have to say to you. Alright. We have roaches on the way for Napolcochon. KnockKnock did not get an armory this time, so it's not going to be these Hellions are not going to be turning into Hellbats. It's not going to be a drop either. We do have more barracks on the way. Steam is about to finish. So this is going to be a much more crisp bio timing. After the previous game, KnockKnock is like, you know what? I really hate using Marines without the actual upgrades that they need to be effective in this match. I'm gonna get all of it before I march out. Full barracks on the way. Yeah. KnockKnock is setting up a powerful two-base punch to greet Napolcochon. You know, KnockKnock is going to be up against roaches. They deal with this okay-ish. I'm gonna say okay. They deal with this better than Zerglings without Banes. Definitely roaches deal with Hellions better. Good creep spread by Napolcochon. It's already halfway across the map. Getting a good highway there. KnockKnock is getting... how many tanks do we have? We have a second tank on the way. So we have a sentry tank at home. We're going to have enough tanks for a big old push pretty soon. But Napolcochon already setting up out here. This is going to be seen by KnockKnock. Oh, one tank goes down to the biles already. Oof. This is looking pretty bad for our Terran here. The wall is not even a wall. But the Marines, they do have steam. Combat jet isn't just finished. It's about to finish. So many Marines are going to go down, though. It's going to be enough to push the Zerg out. Even the depot is going to get repaired. So KnockKnock so far holding okay-ish. There's still another tank available at the back. So the Napolcochon can just push in. 8 roaches went down and 3 Ravagers. So Napolcochon is keeping KnockKnock on 2 bases, which is good, but you have to remember, I'm gonna see this every time we see this situation. A Terran on 2 bases is a lot stronger than they seem. They can just go all in and pump out so many units, build such a beefy army, especially with the tanks around. All they need is a good siege position, and they should be good. I don't know if this is a good siege position. This is all on creep. The bio is already going down. Vultures are surrounding the tanks. The medevac can't even pick them up. And all the Terran army dies. Yeah. This is looking pretty grim for KnockKnock right now. Third base is being made on the high ground. Napolcochon going for the +1 range, +1 carapace upgrades. Boat speed is about to finish. Droning up real hard. And getting a 4th base. Look at this creep spread. Ooh, so good. Good cleaning up by that Viking. How many kills does the Viking have? It's got 2 kills. That's pretty good. It's okay. Yeah, it's doing its job. Cleaning out overlords. KnockKnock going for a drop. These medivacs aren't even that full. They're gonna fly over creep. So they're gonna definitely be visible. When they get intercepted by these queens here. They do have anti-air. You know, the queens, they can shoot up. Hydralisk then is on the way for Napolcochon. Remind me, Napolcochon usually goes to lurkers from that position, right? Getting that Hydralisk then and going into lurkers. Spores and Zerglings on the ground. Enough to push this drop away. Second drop, not quite finding damage either. Napolcochon just... I said knocking KnockKnock back. With knocking KnockKnock back. That's a... Yeah. Look, I'm here to have fun. I don't care what you... If you want to join me, you're welcome, but yeah. Yeah, there's an invitation pit on the way for Napolcochon. Setting up into the late game. KnockKnock barely on 3 bases. Third base just now starting to get some work done. And Napolcochon floating around trying to get some damage here. The creep spread has almost gotten into the third base before it was cleaned up here. This is crazy. So close. Queens can actually march across the map and transfuse. So this is the answer for the queen nerf, right? Just creep spread. Easy peasy. If you have good creep spread, that nerf is not really that much of a nerf, right? Yep, there's the lurker then. I like that Napolcochon is getting Hydralisk +1 range upgrade. The Vultures don't get surrounded there, but that was a trick! The army's out of position. Napolcochon trying to get into that natural base. Decides instead to back away and maybe just buy a turret while you're at it. The Vultures are coming into the natural base. The wall is not a wall, but the army of Terran is right here. And Marauders are so good against Vultures. Yeah, this is the Napolcochon has had a big advantage throughout the game, but KnockKnock is now getting to the point where the Terran army is very, very, very scary. One wrong move and you are going to lose this advantage. Now Napolcochon has the higher army supply, the higher worker supply, and a good bank to support that, to recover from any losses. Hive is just about finished. All Napolcochon really needs to do is keep KnockKnock away here. Oh, nice bile shot there. A whole line of biles. Napolcochon just needs to not lose so much army. This is bad. Gonna have, yeah. Okay, sorry, got a little tongue-tied there. Napolcochon just about manages to push this away. This was so close. I was about to say that if Napolcochon had the lurkers at the back, so retreating the lure the Terran army into you would have been devastating. Instead, Napolcochon loses a lot of army, but like I said, Zerg has recoverability and has already been recovering. This is mostly Hydralisks, but there's a lot. And they have upgrades to boot. They got light Hydralisk speed, they've got the Hydralisk range, they have +2. ranged attack, and it looks like Napolcochon is gonna take the better end of this rematch. This is, yeah, not as close as I thought it was going to be. Looks like Napolcochon has been going over the replays from last MSO and learning. Because this is not as close as it was last episode. My friend seems to get the revenge that they wanted. Maybe I'm caster cursing here, because this game is not over yet, but look at his supply, as Kurt would say. So the fourth base does go down. It is killed. That command center is dead. Both players going for +3 attack. But the Napolcochon actually has +3 carapace on the way. Getting, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th base for the Zerg. KnockKnock still on, stuck on 3 bases and constantly being threatened. Look at that. Look at this script spread. It's almost at the 3rd base once more. Oh, this Roach is going to get cleaned up with the Marines. Yeah. Marines are pretty strong, but the 3rd base will have to go down at the same time. And the Napolcochon will actually be able to back away without much losses. GG is called. There's my flag. Flag. And GG! Yeah. Wave your flag, just wave your flag, GG! Very nicely done there by Napolcochon. Taking the revenge of the reigning champion. Cementing a really nice advantage towards becoming the next champion of MSO. Very, very nicely done. Napolcochon knocking KnockKnock out of the bracket. Sorry, I had to do it. I'm sorry. Sorry, KnockKnock. It's making me. The name is making me do these jokes. I can't help it. Elsewhere on the bracket, we do have Gunner winning 2-0 versus Aztrak, waiting in the semifinals for either Everness or GGiovanna. And of course, Napolcochon in the upper semifinal, waiting on Vavin and or Justice. Let's see if Vavin is going to get another chance at the championship, or will Justice be served? Yes, that's right. We're not done with the puns. If you thought KnockKnock is the end of the puns, no. We have so many more. Okay, so apparently group misclicked. Don't worry about it. I don't know what happened. Since we don't have a match, shall we take a short break? Maybe. Show you a duct tape. We do have a new duct tape. We're not going to show it now. We're going to show the new duct tape before the final match. So stay tuned if you want new jokes. I actually haven't seen the new duct tape. I have no idea what's in it. It's a mystery. It's a mystery duct tape. So you know, I am in it. Yay! I am in it. Wait, I'm in it as is Steelmold in it, or is the puppet in it? Because if the puppet is in it, it's like She said yes. Yes is not an answer, Kurop. That was not a yes/no question. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. So let's take a short break. Oh, no. We have a lower semis ready. No, but we're going to take a short break before the semis anyway. Because I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to show you an oldie goldie duct tape. Probably the Shelby one. It's going to be the Shelby one, isn't it? It's a good one. Take this time to stretch your roaches. Hydrate your hydras, drain your disruptors, and we'll be back in 5 more minutes. Be back here, or I will not forgive you. And we are back. Welcome everyone. I hope you had a good time with that duct tape. We have our players already here, our lower bracket semi-final. Everybody's prepared. We're gonna have ourselves a PvP, everybody. Yes, yes. It's gonna be Gunner versus GGiovanna. So yeah, things are gonna be interesting. Where's my thingy? I did have. I pre-searched stats on stats and information. Okay, there we go. Now remember, don't click on the loading screen when you're alt tabbed, because apparently that crashes your game for some reason. Here we go. All right, everyone. Welcome to the first semi-final of today's Master Swan Open, the number 70, as we are on Pride of Altaris, the map that should not exist. This is, you know, the Pride of Altaris did not fly around in space like that. And the only time the Pride of Altaris might have been flying was when it was flown from where it was built to Ire, right? But that was in ancient times. That was not in the times when we are right now. The Pride of Altaris at this current time in the StarCraft lore is destroyed. The Overmind destroyed it when it took over Ire. That's it. That's the lore you need to know. Anyway, in the southeast corner of the map, getting a forge, it is our blue Protoss making their very first debut in our tournaments. It's GGiovanna! And in the northwest corner of the map, our green Protoss, all the way from the land of Ukraine, it is Gunner! Alrighty. Probes are in. The pylons are set. Oh, was that a block? No, that's Gunner's pylon there. So the wall is a wall. No high ground cannons for you. It's been a long time since I saw a cannon rush in PvP. This is... I forgot that this actually happens. Alright. That was Gunner's probe that went down. So there is high ground vision with that probe of Giovanna's probe on the high ground, over the ramp. Wait, Gunner needs to make a depth or something. There we go. A couple of stalkers on the way being chronoed. This one might not actually finish. It is being chronoed, so there's a chance. No, actually, well, once it's being chronoed, it's actually going to finish in time. The gateway is going to go down. No, kill the probe, no high ground vision, no kill. Oh, so close. If Gunner was able to kill that probe, it would have saved the gateway. That's the name of the building. I blanked out on the building name. All right, Cannon gonna get cleaned up. Giovanna, in the meantime, does get a second base, a natural base, so it's not gonna be too crazy. Jesus, I startled Kuro apparently with my brain aneurysm of forgetting the name of a building. Gateway. That's right. Oh, Gunner going for a proxy Stargate. Oh boy, this is cheeky. I forgot how fun PvP can be. We haven't had PvP in so long. And it's on Pride of Altaris. Like, I am smiling so hard right now. It's been a long time since I've casted such a fun game. Alright, Giovanna with his two stalkers on the other side of the map. Gonna be harassing. Does not know about the Stargate. Okay, I think. Wait. Do they know? Oh, they saw the pylon. Okay, so the pylon, the proxy pylon is in Giovanna's vision, but they don't know about the Stargate. Just know that there's something there. Wait, weren't these two stalkers recalled? Or are these different two stalkers? What's going on? Did the recall cancel? Well, I don't know. I lost track of where the stalkers were. All these stalkers look the same to me. Oh, Gunner recalled stalkers for defense. Oh, I got confused because I thought Giovanna was recalling the stalkers because they realized that there's a proxy coming. Now I'm questioning all the naming that I've done. Maybe I get confused the entire time. Oracle, is it gonna finish? It's gonna go. No! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. I was like half a second away. There is an Oracle out already though, so at least there's some value out of that Stargate for Gunner. Switching to charge. I like it. I like it because Giovanna is going to respond to Stargate deck, right? So Gunner is going, you know what? I'm going full ape here. Just getting a whole bunch of charge lots. Take you by surprise. Yeah, Oracle getting value here. 6 dead probes, 7 dead probes, 8 dead probes. And it gets away without a scratch. Very, very nicely done. Oof. That's a lot of value in one Oracle. Can't see anything because my display driver crashed. Okay, we're back. It happens every now and again. I need a new GPU, I think. Like a newer one. But yeah. You know how much they cost nowadays. So I'm sticking to my GTX 980 from 8 years ago, and yeah, it's just the one that I have. All right. So Giovanna on the other side of the map. Maybe get a cancel on this Nexus. I was going to try and defend that. And Giovanna does have Blink. Giovanna did not get Blink for these stalkers. We do have charge. There's no robotics facility, right? No robotics facility for Gunner. So no ability to warp in charge lots on the other side of the map. That's kind of a critical element of charge. Is that you want to have some kind of proxy pylon, a warp prism, something that you're going to be able to get zealots to the other side of the map quick. Wow, that is a huge stasis sword, catching the gas drones and the probes and the mineral probes, most of them. That freezes that entire base for like a minute. It's pretty cool, but Gunner loses that third. All right. Oh, they weren't mining. Oh, that was extra lost mining time for our blue Protoss here. So all in all, they're sort of equal. How's the economy? The income advantage has been on Gunner's side for quite a while, but now that that Giovanna can utilize that third base while Gunner can't, finally it's going to be in favor of the blue Protoss for a while. Alright, Gunner coming in from the side. Push Giovanna away. But remember, Giovanna does have Blink. Gunner's stalkers don't have Blink yet. Oh, they're just about to finish. Never mind. I wasn't looking at the research tab, the production tab. Yeah, both of them have Blink. Charge rolls are coming in straight from the... yeah, just having those extra charge lots here gives Gunner such a huge advantage. Now that Giovanna sees an Archon. Okay, so you have a not Twilight Council, the other one, Temporal Archives. Why do they have to start with the letter T? It's very it's confusing my brain. Ooh, Giovanna going with double Robo. Okay. He's gonna be switching it up. But Gunner is getting Immortals. So we have Chargelot Immortal Archon with some Stalkers for Gunner. Giovanna. Not sure what exactly they're going for yet. Maybe just a lot of Immortals. Immortal Disruptor? Question mark? Disruptor and double Robo is quite powerful, especially since you have the income advantage, the economic advantage in the game. Oh, Giovanna pulls Gunner away with a run by into the natural base and an attack on the third. Gunner has to split their forces. And, yeah, gonna defend the third, but with the natural, hopes are going down. An Immortal might go down here as well. The shield battery is depleted. Immortal just about gets saved. Oof. But there are charge lots in the main base of Gunner. I don't know if Gunner is aware of that. Yeah, they're just munching on probes. Gunner is losing so many, 28 dead probes. Oh boy, that was a great attack by Giovanna. Attacking the third and sending charge lots into the natural and into the main of Gunner. It's pretty much the killing blow here. Now Gunner still has the much bigger army supply, but now the Green Protoss has to march across the map and do a lot of damage because, yeah, Giovanna has such a better economy right now. Getting a fourth base as well. See how being set up. Not saturated yet, but Giovanna does have the workers to make it work. There is a Dark Tron on the way for the Blue Protoss. Again, gonna have to survive this onslaught by Gunner right now. So many Archons just charging forward. Chargers at the front, Immortals at the back. This is Immortal Chargelot Archon. It's a beautiful, beautiful composition. Fourth base is going to go down. Look at the army supply right now. Gunner just didn't lose too much in this attack. And despite having the better economy, Giovanna can just can't do anything with it. The Dark Shrine is about to finish. There is an observer here for Gunner though. So that's not going to do anything. DTs, they're not going to be that useful once they get exposed. As soon as you Funara them, they die pretty quickly. Gunner taking down the natural base, sending units to the third of Giovanna. And our Blue Protoss is getting dismantled. GG is called, and Gunner takes game number 1. Now, Gunner, I wanted to check what Gunner's best finish in MSO has been so far. It's a 4th place in the previous MSO, I believe. Yeah, it's a fourth place finish. Went down to KnockKnock in the upper bracket and then to Mr. Les in the lower bracket. They're all in all pretty good. Yep, Giovanna is going to be selecting the next map. Can check on the rest of the bracket. So we got Vavin and Napolcochon waiting in the other semi-final. This is also a rematch, right? Yeah, they were both in the final. And MSO number 53. Which was a little bit over a year ago. Yeah, this is some old school stuff here. Hard Warrior, yeah! Ding, 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 ding. We're going to be finishing the bingo today. Once we have... So now Glittering Ashes, which is the first map in the finals. So it's gonna be... you're gonna be finishing the map bingo today. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day, everybody. Alrighty. Let's see if everybody's prepared. Everybody's prepared to go all the way. LHF. Let's Let's get into it. Beep, 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 boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Just remember to hydrate our hydras so we don't get dried up. Very nice, good H2O. So our throat doesn't get dry and our voice cracks. Alright, everyone, welcome to Hardwire. Hardwire, where players wire hard. I'm trying to pull wires here into my mouth. I can't. Okay, there's another wire. Hard. Oh, it's the wrong wire. Hard wire. Very hard. Yeah, that was not worth a joke. In the northeast corner of the map, we have our blue Protoss making their first debut in our tournaments. Give it up for GGiovanna. Hiding some tech at the back here. Nice. And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, it is our green Protoss, currently up in its best of 3. Up 1 in its best of 3 semi-final of today's Master Swan Open. The number 70, give it up for Gunner. Alright. The double gas from Gunner. Gonna be scouting here. Wait, you have no tech? There's nothing, not even a pylon. Oh, what's going on? Let's see if Gunner scouts the corner there. No, does not get a confirmation on the back of the natural. So I'm gonna be completely blind as to what Giovanna is planning here, which is pretty standard opening for Protoss. It's just hidden. So Gunner may be forced into an overreaction here. Getting that Zealot out. There's a pylon block here by Giovanna. Wait, was that? Yeah, it's a Giovanna's pylon there. But since it finished, then there's like, it's kind of a dead weight. Yeah, Gunner is getting shield battery. Giovanna is relying on Gunner completely misreading the game right now. Because our blue Protoss is getting a natural. And our green Protoss is kind of stuck on this side of the map. The adepts are going to be warped in or prepared on the outside of the wall. So Gunner will be able to go out across the map. They're rallied outward. Which is not what you do if you know you're getting defended. It means Gunner has realized that they've been duped. Alright, adepts. Get out on the map. Get some kills. No, don't just say that. Go get kills. Gunner, you need to see that there is a second base and that you get kills. Right now doesn't even know about the natural base. They still think it's a one base all-in nonsense. Especially doesn't know about the Twilight Council that Giovanna is preparing. This needs to be a good, good information for Gunner to have. And this also buys time for Giovanna to get the Stalker out, to get the shield batteries at home. This is... I think Gunner needed to go ahead with the two adepts and warp into the main base just to see what's going on. Now the Gunner is still in a good position to do damage here. Because 5 adepts do a lot of damage to probes. One Stalker is out. Gunner controls it pretty well and focus fires here. This should be pretty good. 3 probes went down so far. Adepts have split. Oh, the Zealot went into the natural base to clean up what's there. That's very good move by Gunner. 5 adepts can shoot you one shot against, I think, a shield overcharge. But 5 adepts do not exist anymore. I think Gunner did enough damage though. Yeah, they're equal on workers, relatively. Gunner's natural base just finished. The army supply is relatively even. And, you know, even though that costs Gunner in terms of, you know, sacrificing 5 adepts, but getting all these probes was really, really useful. And evens up the economic situation right now. Gunner getting a Twilight Council of their own. Giovanna's charge is going to be finished way sooner, having had that Twilight Council much earlier. Yeah, Gunner has a pylon on the map and another probe in the northwest, just chilling. So Gunner does have the warping potential on the other side of the map, which is very important. I'm assuming you're gonna go for a charge right now. Once you have the resources. Oh, Giovanna is going in for a big attack. It's a lot of charge lots. Oh, Gunner sees this with the Phoenix Hallucination Scout. Those are just coming. There are shield batteries prepared. Cannons are being built down there. Okay, no cancel on that one. That's a dead cannon. The natural base was not evacuated. 8 probes probes go down for Gunner. It looks like Gunner will be able to clean this up relatively well, especially with the shield batteries here. There is still a shield battery on the high ground as well. Now the cannon on the low ground is finished. There's some extra firepower. And Gunner is in a position to actually chase this army away and maybe get some damage done on the other side of the map. Gunner does have vision on the 3rd base location of GGiovanna with that proxy pylon. So knows that Giovanna has plans to take a 3rd. Oh, the adepts don't chase that stalker. Don't finish that shade if there are any units there. Oh, this is a trap. Okay, kind of doesn't lose all of these. These adepts. That's the name. Adepts. Yeah, I only say that word 50 times already in this game. Giovanna doesn't have any shield batteries over at this front location. They're at the back, behind the natural base, behind the command nexus, you know, the Protoss command center. So Gunner has to push all the way in here. This is so far a relatively even trade, which is not good for Gunner. Gunner realizes I have to get out of here and save some of these units. GG is called. Yep, there we go. Yeah, Gunner realizes they've lost too much. I don't think the game was over. I don't know. Was something happening in the southwest that I was missing? Did Giovanna had a counterattack? Because I wasn't expecting the game to be done just there. Okay, 2000 atmospheres is our next map. Yeah. Let's make sure we hydrate our hydras. It's very important. I keep forgetting to do that during the normal times, during the usual casts, and I always regret it. Let's see if everybody's prepared. So we have ourselves another ace match. That's right, an ace match. Good water. Water is good. It's good for your brain. It's good for your you know, your throat, your larynx, larynx. That's the word I was looking for. It's good for your larynx. Speaking of things that are good for your larynx, we are on 2000 atmospheres in space. we're in the southwest corner of the map. All the way... Actually, we don't know where Giovanna is from. Blue Protoss is, in fact, GGiovanna. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, it is our green Protoss. Give it up for Gunner. Currently sideways 1-1. PvP. I missed PvP. When was did we actually have any PvPs though, or am I just misremembering things? Yeah, we had so few Protoss. Gunner pretty much the only Protoss we've had this year, I think. Ooh. That's the Quick Forge. We have ourselves another Cannon Rush. And Giovanna gets on the high ground with that probe. It's going to be sneaking around behind the mineral line. Oh, actually, we had Vavin and Matrix in the first MSO. So we did have some Protoss. So yeah, it was my memory that was bad. It's always good to bet against my memory. It's a good assumption. It's good odds. All right, pylons are going to be cancelled. The Cannon Rush. Does the Cannon Rush get cancelled here? Alright, there's a second probe here for GGiovanna. Oh, a nice block there by Gunner, getting that probe right in that wall, preventing that second pylon from being dropped. Nicely done. But the probe is still running around. Gotta get it blocked. Good response by Gunner so far. Every move that Giovanna is making to try and set up a good cannon rush position, Gunner has been blocking very competently with nothing but probes. Giovanna switching into a normal build, you know, getting a Nexus. Switching into Nexus, it's an actual thing in Protoss, right? In PvP, switching into Nexus is like it's a strategy. Because we have established in PvP, the first one to get a Nexus is the one who is losing, right? Because the other player is just going to rush them. And yeah, Gunner is getting more Stalkers. There's a Twilight Council about to be finished, so I'm assuming it's going to be Blink for Gunner. And yeah, getting more and more Stalkers. Even on 2 gateways, I think Gunner just has the bigger advantage here. Because Giovanna has cannons to defend, but no units yet. And with losing this pylon, Giovanna is going to be super supply blocked. I think once the Nexus goes up, I think they'll have a couple of extra supply points available. The Stalkers get in, you know, the cannon is not going to help here. There's a cannon in the mineral line, but it's not going to help these outlying probes. So Gunner can just park themselves over here. Oh, it's depowered because there's no pylon. I forgot. I forgot that the cannon on the low ground is depowered. I was like afraid that the retreating Stalkers will go into the cannon. I was like, oh, no, there's no pylon there. See, four Stalkers here are going to be such a threat for Giovanna for a while now. Okay, so Blink is not about to finish anytime soon. If Blink was about to finish, Gunner might have been able to stay for a little longer. In the meantime, I'm gonna kite these probes, gonna get a couple more. Targeting the lower Stalkers, the lower health Stalkers. So all in all, a really good counterattack by Gunner, losing 2 Stalkers, but Giovanna losing a pylon, a couple of Stalkers, and 6 probes. Actually, 4 probes. The 2 other probes died on trying to do the cannon rush. Okay, so Blink is more than halfway done, +1 ground weapons is on the way for Gunner. The natural base is finished for Gunner. And Gunner is ahead in market despite having the later Nexus because of this attack. Okay, so Vavin and Napolcochon are waiting for us on EU already. That's gonna be nice. Second semi-final already prepared for us. We have 3 Potosay and 1 Zerg in the semi-final, by the way. So there's a good chance we might have a PvP final. You know. I'm being called out in chat. What? About what? What? Someone missing PvP? How is it possible? Yes, Vavin. I like PvP. Look, when you have an entire tournament that's all PvP, it gets too much, yeah. But you know, every now and then, PvP is a really nice dynamic match. It's a match where anything can happen. Lots of stuff is happening. There's a lot of back and forth. It's kind of like ZVZ, you know. It's a really good mirror matchup in the current patches. All right. Giovanna getting pushed away here. Gonna be using the recall. Third base being set up for Gunner. Giovanna is going with charge and getting some more gateways. Gonna try and get some waves of charge lots. Maybe that'll help. Gunner is going for charge as well, though. What? Why did we zoom in? Why did you see there, Kuro? Every now and again she just zooms in on things. They were warping in forever. Really? Were they? But that pylon is right next to the Nexus. That should be a quick warp in, right? It should be a quick warp. Quick warp. Right. Gunner catches Giovanna's move out, but not quite in time to defend that third base. Gunner brings these forces back. There's a warping of Zealots here. Charge is not finished for Gunner just yet. Giovanna bringing chargers from the side. There's a nice flank, but more stalkers are coming in for the back for Gunner. So, even though this attack didn't do too much damage to Gunner, this does work in favor of Giovanna a little bit because this prevented Gunner from crossing across the map. Remember, Gunner was already marching across the map. This brought Gunner back to defend, and this was pretty costly for Gunner, this attack. It was very costly for Giovanna as well, so, you know, let's not be light on that. But, yeah, this third base should get cancelled. I don't know what it said, but it should get cancelled. No, it doesn't get cancelled. Instead, charge loads. Oh. What just gets surrounded there? Okay, so maybe it shouldn't get cancelled. Maybe it didn't say something that was that offensive. Maybe people just took that Nexus's words out of context, and it, you know, it ended up not being cancelled. You know, it made a formal apology, and everything is fine. Yes, this is gonna be the joke every time I say the word cancel now. Look, you paid for this. Speaking of paid, exclamation point Patreon in chat if you want to actually pay for this. Weirdness. If you want to support the CranKy Ducklings, exclamation point Patreon in chat will send you to our Patreon page, which is on the site called Patreon. And if you pledge to support us with $5 per month or more, you get access to our subscribers only chat in Discord and replay packs. That's right, replay packs from the many professional tournaments that we are either organizing or we are casting. And we have permission to share. You also get these same benefits if you subscribe to our channel right here on Twitch, the CranKy Ducklings channel. You also get some wild and nice emotes of these cute little ducklings. And platypuses, platypuses. Yeah, Gunner has such a better army right here. It's Chargelot, Archon, not Immortal, just Stalker. Not as beefy as it can be. But it's in a position to kill this third. There's a recall on these probes, but that's not going to be enough. Giovanna is going for the counter-attack. We're going for a bit of a base trade. Does Gunner have the recall available? Yeah, Gunner has a recall available. Yeah, and it's being used right now, right into the third base. And Gunner has the bigger army. Also has the upgrade advantage with +2 weapons. Got some cannons to defend here. I have no idea which unit belongs to who. The green and the blue look too similar here. But it looks like Gunner. Looking at the numbers, Gunner is definitely cleaning up. And GGiovanna might be finishing the run here. There is a ninja base in the west, though. GGiovanna was going for a bit of a base trade, so we evacuated the probes here. There's not Twilight Council, Dark Shrine on the way. Trying to cover. Does Gunner have any detection? Yes, there is an observer, and there's another one coming out, so should be great. It's just such a still trying to be hip with the kids joke. Oh, they get cancelled. Yeah, I'm hip. See? You didn't see that on camera, I hope. Because Kuro was too busy observing to switch the camera. Good. You did miss a lot. There we go. It is called, and Gunner will be taking the semi-final and marching to the finals to wait on our other players, either Napolcochon or Vavin. We have ourselves a full EU finals here. Oh, flag. Thank you for reminding me, group. And yeah. Good thing. I forget a lot. she's just in the live feed channel. Just stick. What? What do you want? This is stick. This is stick. The stick of truth is a stick. I have the stick of truth. I speak the truth. It's I'm speaking truth. Yeah. Do you have any truth to share with us now? Yes. All of the players debating in the tournament are from the EU, so we're going to switch to EU server, and that's the truth. Okay, thank you. That was useful information. All right. All right. I switch to EU. This is what we're doing this nonsense. Actually, do you know how much I worked to make that puppet? I went outside and I looked for specific sticks and steels. I mispronounced the mispronunciation. I went for different sticks and I looked for them and I made sure they were right. And then I led to look for googly eyes and realized I used to have a bag of googly eyes somewhere and I lost it. I don't know where it is. And you had to go and find different ones, and I had to find double-sided tape, and like this was a whole production. Like this was work. This took work. So all so that my puppet can have a puppet. See, so yeah. I have a puppet. This is my puppet. I am Stick's puppet. No, I'm letting you see this picture so that you understand exactly what you're watching right now. So you don't think, oh, this was an hallucination or something. No, this is real. You are watching this right now. Exclamation point Patreon if you want to pay for this. Yes, go to the Patreon and click the thing. It really helps us a lot, and that is the truth. Thank you, Stick of Truth. Just go away before your eyes fall out again. I have to fix you. So I have to set up the parties. There we go. I have work to do here. Uh, Pride of Altaris and our first map. It's, there we go. Don't forget game hard for gamers who game hard. Vavin is saying, I like PvP because I don't have to play it. Yes. And do you know why I don't have to play it? Because I don't play this stupid game. All right. Oh, this is also a GDA derby. Oh, it's a team kill. I forgot. Noise. Team kill. Ready? Okay. Everybody is prepared. Let's get right on to it. The second semi-final of the day. Vavin versus Napolcochon. This will be so good. Alright, let's double check. How many championships does Vavin have? Scroll. Oh, no! This is to kidnapped my my cursor. Okay, Vavin has 4, count them, 4 MSO championships. Tying up with Emin, who also has 4 championships. In second place, behind Starduck. Starduck has 5 MSO championships. Yes. Vavin might be evening up, tying up this core. What did I do? Oh. My graphics thing is crashing again. Okay, there we go. I was afraid of... I was just clicking something on the keyboard and everything went dark and I was like, uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. We are on Pride of Altaris. The map that doesn't exist, shouldn't exist. Yeah, we've been here. In the northwest corner of the map. All the way from the land of Poland. The 4 times, count them, 4. I can do it with my fingers because I have 4 fingers. 4 times MSO champion. Give it up for GDA team's very own Yellow Protoss. It's Vavin. The PvP enthusiast. And in the southeast corner of the map, the 2-time, count them, 2 times MSO champion and current runner-up from last 2 MSOs in a row. Also representing Team GDA from the land of France. It is a green Zerg. It's Napolcochon. I was about to say loser, and then I'm like, no, say the name of the bracket. And then I was about to say Vavin, and then I was like, oh, no, that's not right either. It's like, no, what's the name? Napolcochon. Thank you, brain. All right, Napolcochon going for the gold. That doesn't usually work as well as people think it does. And Vavin is going to catch the transfer here. Going to see the gold. Yep. See, everyone knows about this now, so everyone is always looking here, and this is so punishable. Because into the mid game, this base is just so vulnerable. Even if you don't, go with a quick rush or something. Even if you don't go aggressively in the early game, this base is so vulnerable. Koro is saying this is why you should take opponent's gold. True. Get it? Because that's what True does. True takes the opponent's gold on this payload. Yes. Patting myself on back. I can't reach my back. Okay, well, maybe I can reach like on the up. There we go. Pat on back. Pat on back. You are watching this right now. This is not a hallucination. I don't know what you've been smoking, but this is real. Anyway, Vavin, speaking of real, going with a quick robo and a Twilight console. So I'm assuming, let's go with warping charge lots, right? That's a good strategy for this map, right? Got a big thick base. on the other side of the map and find a position to work with. No, it's going to be Immortals. So Immortals and Blinkstalkers. That's what I'm going for now. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, Adepts go in here. Not getting quite a lot done. Gonna kill a few drones here. 3 in total and one, not SCV, Zergling. Yeah, they're very different. My brain is going. My brain is not. Well, let's fix this. Brain, what's going on here today? What's going on with you? I'm sorry. You didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm not exactly in, in the best of conditions. And I'm not that sharp to begin with, even on a good day. So, bye. Okay, that was, yeah. Okay, that was the excuse my brain has for farting on me all day. Ooh, Vavin going with a DT shrine, the behind shrine. Vavin, seeing that Napolcochon has been getting away with that gold for so long, Vavin is not punish it. Oh, nice surround on that Archon and the Adepts, and all of them are going to go down. Ooh. Oh, there they go. That Nexus said some very, very racist things, so it's going to get cancelled. You see Mortal at the front. There's no shield battery. No, it's going to go down. Napolcochon getting away with being so aggressive and so like low-tech aggressive. It's just speed Zerglings. There are no Banelings, no Ravagers, nothing. This is just Speedlings. And the defense is just so lacking for Vavin right now. DT Shrine is about to finish. So many of his buildings are going to go down the wall. Oh, nice, nice. The wall is still a wall. Okay, DTs are being warped here outside the wall, but the wall is not a wall, and the Zerglings can just run away from them. Oh, so many drones and probes are going to go down. Oh, actually, Napolcochon sees the DTs and decides to back away. I'm surprised. Why not just go into the natural base? Give the DTs the runaround. Napolcochon being much more careful than I think they need to be right now. And this is buying Vavin some time to deal with this. There is a Spore here though. No, they're all move command. They're all a move command. And now there is detection for Napolcochon. Oh, nice block there. That was a good move by Napolcochon, blocking the DTs from moving around until the Overseers can get there. And yeah, this is just going to go down. I don't think they even killed anything. Maybe like a Zergling or something. Look at the units lost tab right now. Holy crap. Napolcochon just lost a bunch of Zergling. So much lost units for Vavin. Units and buildings. Another Archon gets surrounded and killed here. Now there are Roaches in the mix as well. This is very overwhelming. Swarm overwhelming. This Nexus again says the wrong thing once more and gets cancelled again. It was given another chance, but again, just as soon as it came up, just as soon as you put a microphone in its face, just completely gone off the rails. I like the what's it called? Infestation? Not infestation. Corruption? Not corruption. This is map against Zerg. What's the name of that? It's not corruption. It's not infestation. That's just me mouth agape trying to remember the name of an ability that's barely even used in Zerg. 2000 atmospheres is going to be our next map. So we'll set that up. All right, everybody's ready. LHF. Let's get right onto it. Is Vavin going to get a chance to even up the score with Starduck in victories here? Or is Napolcochon going to save us from another PvP? There are, there are pros and cons for every side here. Remember, we have Gunner waiting in the finals. In the final best of 5. Wow, this is a short tournament so far. This is weird. I was worried because last time I saw was 5.5 hours, and I would have been absolutely dead if Chase wasn't around to go cast, and I was so worried this week that I'm going to die here. But we've been casting for not even 2.5 hours, and we're like 6 games away from ending the tournament. 6 or 7 games. But you're not alone. I am not alone. I do have Stick here. Stick, hello, Stick. Stick, hello. Hello. I'm Stick. Totally not being voiced by another puppet. I hope you appreciate the fact that I made a puppet for my puppet so that I can have a puppet puppeteering a puppet. So that you can sit there at home and go, what am I watching? Why am I paying for this? Speaking of paying for this, exclamation point Patreon in chat will send it to your Patreon page, exclamation point Patreon. Kuro's like, this is my life. Alright. We are in game in 2000 atmospheres in we're in the North Swedish map, all the way from the land of Poland. Representing Team GDA are Protoss. It is Vavin. No, that actually saved me because I was about to say Protoss, but then I was like, and just said Protoss, and yeah, and it saved me. I didn't have to correct. Every time I'm going to need to correct myself, I just go and everything will be fine. With life hack, people. This is a life hack when you have a dysfunctioning brain. Just go every now and again and get away with it. In the southwest corner of the yes, it is southwest corner of them. Holy Moses, what is going on here today? All the way from the land of France. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 semi-final of today's Master Swan Open, the number 70. Our Green Zerg from France. Give it up for Napolcochon. Yes, I say Holy Moses because I can see, as I'm not Christian, saying Jesus Christ is like, it's a go-to exclamation in English, but it's kind of like it's not my religion. That's not my background. So in order to be sensitive and not get cancelled like a like a Nexus or something, or just you say Holy Moses because I'm Jewish. It's fine. I'm allowed. Okay, you can't cancel me. I'm uncancelable. I am warping in like a. I am warping in like an Archon. Uncancelable. All right, everyone. We have ourselves a PVZ here. Contaminate. Thank you. Dead fly in clean room and grape ductile in chat. Contaminate. That's the word I was looking for. That's the ability that the overseer you can use on buildings to get them stuck. Ooh, we have ourselves Glaive Adepts on the way. Haven't seen Gladeps in a long time. I hope for the Forcushion's sake that they can think about it. Chase J. Yes, Chase J. That's the correct pronunciation of Chase J. Kurup is saying, am I an Archon because of multiple personalities? Yeah, that kind of makes sense, right? Archons are like bipolar by definition. Bipolar Archon. Get it? Alright. What's going on here? Gladepts are on the way. Napolcochon did go with the Roach Warren, so Gladepts aren't going to be as effective. How many gateways does Vavin have? It's going to be 5, so not a huge warp in waves of added Gladepts, but with if the Warp Prism is in a nice safe position, and Vavin can start building in wave after wave, it should be good. It should be pretty strong, pretty powerful here. Napolcochon has evacuated the 3rd base. There are no workers there. But there's one that was left behind. He didn't get the memo. Guys, where's everyone? Wait, why am I alone here? Did you get an evacuation? Uh-oh. Should have gotten the memo. Alright, Gladep's going to find the wall, in fact, being a wall. Napolcochon, cancelling everything and then going out to meet the adepts, glaved or not. But the warping into the main base. That's the killer punch here for Vavin. If Vavin can get away with it. Adepts getting surrounded. The roaches are here. Oh, so many of them die before the shade can finish. Oh no. Vavin lost 9 adepts. Killed quite a bit of probes. No, sorry, probes. The other ones. Zerg probes, drones. So there is some economical damage. And Napolcochon is going to have to recover from that. The Warp Prism is going to go down. Yeah. Good focus fire there by Napolcochon. The Queens will die, but the Warp Prism is dead. Dead. It has been deadaged. See, I'm hip with the kids. I know how the kids are talking these days. This day and age. You just add j at the end of everything you say. You just say words. This is how the kids are talking these days. This is an immortal for Vavin. Cora is saying she's getting a headache. So Vavin versus Napolcochon in this Pidge v Pidge. Photos versus Prosage. I know how the kids these days are shocking. We just have judges to everything. Don't look at me. You started this. I didn't start this. It's like light brought this into the planet. Light and his ilk, his Australian ilk. Starduck and Oreo and Chase. So stupid. So stupid. That's what happens when you have Zoomers on the team, yeah. Are you feeling old yet, Kuro? Alright, Mutalisks are on the way for losers. It's gonna be Immortals, Charge Lodge, Archonge. Composition. Marching across the map. Going to break to Rocket. For fuck's sake. Alright. Mutal is gonna get some good harassment damage on the other side of the map. Napolcochon does have a lot of vultures blocking up the path here, but that's Immortals and Archons at the back behind the charge lots. This is a very powerful Protoss army. Vavin can pretty much go all in here. This is a weird base trade. The Mutalisks are doing so much damage across the map. Napolcochon setting up a 4th base while this is going on, so I'm gonna have some extra bases. I think the Protoss army in this situation is much more powerful at taking out buildings. So in a base rate situation, it's going to be much more powerful, much more versatile. Even though it's not going to be as mobile, but remember there is recall available. The workers are all going to die to these Archons. GG is called, and Vavin evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1. Deadfly in clean room. If I see that word one more time, I am going to ban you. I don't, no. I am not taking part of this. This is, no, I refuse. I refuse. I'm going to cancel you. Steelmold. No. Steelmold. God damn it. Alright, so Berliningrad is going to be our next map. SMH my head. I'm SMHing my head. SMH my head. What are we doing with my life here? Alright, let's set up the lobby while we're having an existential crisis. This is doing something useful with my time. Everybody's ready. Let's get into it. And go. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, look at that. It's Bounce Bomb in chat. Yay. The bee's knees, the cheese trees, it's Bounce Bomb. Another great alumnus, yeah, alumni is plural. Another great alumnus of the SDO and MSO tournaments. Okay, Krupp is saying she checked and it's platypuses. Fun fact, I actually knew that. I was just playing around. Because I used to, for some weird reason that I'm not going to get into now, I researched about platypuses 15 years ago. Holy shit, I'm old. In the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Poland, the 4 times, count them, 4 times MSO champion, currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3 semi-final of today's Master Swan Open, the number 70. Give it up for Team GDA's very own Polish Yellow Protoss, Vavin. And in the southeast corner of the map, also, not from the land of Poland, also from representing Team GDA, from the land of France, the 2 times, count them, 2 times MSO champion. Give it up for our red Zerg. It's Napolcochon. Otherwise known as loser. Otherwise known as lower, because it's more politically correct. Alright. Slow things out. Gonna get rid of that pesky blocking pylon. Oh, it's Hot Dog Wars. Yeah, Krupp is mentioning it's the Hot Dog Wars again. We have ketchup versus mustard. I'm a fan of both, actually. I like a mix of ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise sometimes. It's pretty good. It's good. All right. Nothing's got a wall. Nothing too crazy is going to go in here. And Napolcochon is keeping speed. Just now getting that gas. This was a gasless opening by Napolcochon. Going into quick 3 bases. Super greedy. But effective. It's gonna be oh, one Zergling actually manages to get in there. How did it do that? It's like a cardboard cartoon. Everyone is just fighting, and one Zergling is just like squeezing itself across everywhere. I mean. Oh boy. Alright. So a lot of Ducklings coming out. Still no speed. Oh, there's a speed. Okay. I thought maybe Napolcochon was going to get straight into Roaches. But nope. Speed is on the way. Vavin is out here on the other side of the map. With some damage potential here. You have 2 Zealots and 2 Adepts. Zealots and Adept. Adept. And a Debj and a Zelj. Nice box firing on the workers. This is actually not doing as much damage as I thought it would. Using 2 Zealots and a couple of Adepts for a handful of Zerglings and a couple of drones. This is not the retaliation that Vavin was hoping for. Okay, and we have a lair on the way for Napolcochon. TT Shrine for Vavin. And behind Dark Shrine. That's right. We saw. I think we saw 3 Dark Shrines today, and none of them worked out. They all didn't quite do the damage they wanted to do. They all came in a bit too late, but Vavin now going for it quite early here. So there's a chance. I mean, not here, not in the tournament, because chance is disqualified. They can't play in this tournament. They can play in Tuna, in the Sparkling Tuna Cup, which is the professional tournament, which is open for everyone around the world of any league, which we have on Wednesdays. Wednesdays? Yeah, Wednesdays. I know my days. If you want to join that tournament, it's gonna be fun. If you are overqualified for MSO, try Sparkling Tuna Cup. You know. Yeah, the drone survived. Look at that. It's gonna go into work. Get to work now. Yay! You're gonna munch on minerals. Okay, so work speed on the way for Napolcochon. DTs are sneaking in. What's the detection situation? There is an overseer for Napolcochon. It's over here with the army. BT going into the 3rd base and into the natural, and the ones at the natural, the 2 are going to get Funarad and killed. They were on move command. The one in the 3rd base gonna get a couple of drones, 3 drones and some larvae, if you will. I'm gonna get recalled. So all in all, not the comeback Vavin was hoping for. Still gonna have some Archons, which is gonna help with the roaches. It's gonna be enough though. The Napolcochon is quite a big army. That Nexus, this 3rd base Nexus, it's very, you know, just put a microphone in front of its face and trouble. It's just trouble all the time from this Nexus. Although this time seems to be, that Nexus seems to be getting away with all the crap it's saying. It's not getting cancelled. The apology worked. Alright. So far, mustard and ketchup are at kind of even amounts here on the map. There is a lot more mustard in terms of army supply, so the mustard is much spicier. Oh, sorry, the ketchup is much spicier. And that Nexus, finally, the past is catching up with this Nexus, and it's going to get cancelled. Hey, look at that! Swarmhost Nidus! Didn't even notice that. We have a butt. Look at the butt. It's a butt. And that's bound to cancel a few Nexus here and there, right? Oh boy. So not a cheeky Nexus, not a cheeky Nidus. Sneaking in. No high ground vision on this basis of Vavin. But you know, for Swarmhost Nidus, you don't really need to get the Nidus all the way in there. How many Swarmhosts do we have? 8. But there are only 5 here. Okay, so Napolcochon is going to try and draw the army away and then come in from all sides with the Zerglings and the Locusts jumping on top of this army, and look at this around. Wow, the massacre. Oh boy, everything is ditched. GG is called, and Napolcochon saving you from a PvP final. There you go. Ketchup wins. Flag, 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 flag. I remembered. Wave your flag. Hold on, I wasn't holding it properly. Wave your flag and wave your flag. GG! Yay, flags! Oh boy. Gotta say, I became a much better caster since I started using props. Since I stopped relying on my actual casting ability and started relying on gimmicks, I gotta say the quality of my casting is going way up. So I feel much more entertaining, at least to myself. Alrighty then. Krupp, do you see Gunner anywhere? I'm gonna get Gunner right here to face Napolcochon in the final of today's Master Swan Open, the number 70. But before we go into that, we do have a brand new duct tape for you. That's right, we have a brand new duct tape, which we are going to be broadcasting in a second. Before that, I'm going to remind you about our Patreon page. If you want to support the KranKy Ducklings and our many endeavors, including more duct tapes, exclamation point Patreon in chat will send you to our Patreon page, where you can pledge to support the KranKy Ducklings and our many endeavors. If you pledge to support with $5 per month or more, you get access to our subscribers-only chat in Discord and replay packs. That's right, replay packs. So we're gonna have fun. So do that. And yeah, before the final match, we're going to show you a duct tape. We'll be back here in 5 minutes. Take this time to hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches, drain your disruptors, and be back here in 5 minutes for the final match of today's Master Swan Open, the number 70, or I will not forgive you. And we are back. Hope you enjoyed that duct tape. We are already set up here for our final match of the day. So let's get right onto it. Let's not keep the players waiting. Everyone is ready. Group your host. You can click a button. Click. There we go. I hope you enjoyed the duct tape. I have no idea what's in it. Let's go take a look. Oh, it's the Protoss at home. That's a funny clip. We have Protoss at home. Eris is Protoss at home. That was so funny. I watched that clip like 50 times. It's just so funny. I love Ares. It's so great. Alright, everyone. Enough about the past. We are living in the now, which is the future of the past, as we are finishing the map bingo for today on Glittering Ashes, the map that should be all gold minerals, but it's actually not. For the final match of today's Master Swan Open, the number 70, in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, it is our blue Protoss. Give it up for Gunner. And in the northeast corner of the map, the 2 times MSO champion and 2 times runner-up in a row this year, our Green Zerg from the land of France, representing Team GDA, otherwise known as Loser. Give it up for Napolcochon. I'm still laughing at Napolcochon for that. See, just before, while we were on break, Napolcochon asked Gunner where they're from, and they were like, EU. I was like, oh, okay, so let's go to EU server. And then Napolcochon just disconnected, and everyone was sitting there just going, wait, we're already on EU. Where's Napolcochon going to? That was so funny. That was so funny. I was laughing. I'm still laughing. It's an understandable mistake. It's an honest fumble. Napolcochon forgot that we are already on EU. Ooh, nice block there. That's not a fumble. That's a great evil block, and the drone gets away. Is it gonna go for second round? Okay. That's gonna go on the upper ground. Get a good scout, see how much gas was extracted. It's gonna give you a bit of information. Oh no! The cleaning bot is annoyed. It's gonna get creep all over the base. Gunner, they didn't realize that the drone did not go away. Gunner's not scouting there. It's in the vision of the simulator though. Okay, Gunner knows about this. There we go. It does expose the Stargate here. This is this is good scout for Napolcochon, right? Even though it's not going to be kind of a cheesy proxy. This gives Napolcochon all the information that they need against Gunner right now. So their Watch Warren is finished for Gunner. No, so for Napolcochon, sorry. This hatchery, you know. That drone that made the hatchery, it has some skeletons in its slow side. It's gonna get cancelled. Nope, not gonna cancel. No, apparently no. It was a misunderstanding. It's a nice, gentle soul that drone was. I can't believe Napolcochon actually finished this. It's gonna. One roach is going to finish. The Void Ray is almost finished. One queen is going to be popping out, but yeah, one queen cannot transfuse itself, even on creep. Oh yeah, actually this roach is grabbing all of these units away, trailing them away from the hatchery there. One queen is out, another roach is out. This is going pretty well for Napolcochon, much better than I expected, but there is a shield battery to help the Void Ray, and one queen is not going to be enough. There's another queen on the way, but Napolcochon already cancels everything that was being made here on this hatchery. The hatchery will go down. No Cryptomer though. Actually, it would have been really good for that queen to plop down one Cryptomer. I think just to be extra cheeky. So Napolcochon will switch into Mutas. It's gonna help deal with those Void Rays. And maybe kill some probes, you know, as you do. But now, finally, after all this time, Gunner is free to start marching across the map. Look at the units lost tab. Gunner only lost a couple of probes. Napolcochon is already 2 roaches, 1 queen, and 1 hatchery behind, and also losing some resources for all the cancellations of the buildings. You know, it costs money to cancel things in this game. Okay, 1 overload goes down. Napolcochon close to being supply block. Void Ray getting ganked by a bunch of queens. It's going to have to back away. Gunner is going with glaives. It's the second time we see glaives here today. Didn't quite work for Vavin in the previous series. Let's see, Warp Prism I'm assuming pretty soon here. Yeah. You've got more gateways on the way. Glaives especially not going to be good against Mutas. And another DT Shrine. So far, every Protoss player who made a DT Shrine this game, this tournament today, is lost. The DTs have not been a winning strategy today. Alright. How many mutas do we have right now? We got 7 with 2 more on the way. It's almost a problem. It's pretty close to being a problem. +1 flyer attack. Second Roach Warren being made? What? Napolcochon? Napolcochon? Did Napolcochon accidentally make another Roach Warren instead of whatever else? Or is that a mind game Roach Warren? I don't know. Oh, Mutan is gonna catch the Warp Prism! At least deplete the Shield Battery. It's pretty good. Gonna catch this Void Ray. I think, yeah, no Mutalisks died yet. Is even gonna kill the Stalkers here. Oh no! No Mutalisks are died! All the Mutalisks are still alive! No! You server! Don't die on us! Oh no! GG is called! And Napolcochon takes game number 1 in this best of 5 match. Gonna take 1 point lead. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I had connection issues, which was weird. Yeah. Alright, 2000 atmospheres in space. Oh, I'm not party leader. You wanna stat or you wanna give me leader? Okay, there. No, no. I was not without game what? It was without game. See, this is what happens when you promote me to leader. I fumble things. Okay, Napolcochon, please. Please, no lobby bug. Everyone cross your Ethernet cables. Hey, we have a lobby. All right. Everybody. No, everybody's not prepared. Waiting. What? Napolcochon is like 20 seconds, please. Making pasta. That's a very quick pasta. I wish I could make pasta in 20 seconds. I'd eat a lot more pasta. That's quicker than making a sandwich. And that's like 90% of what I eat usually. Because it's so easy to make. Also, Napolcochon is Terran. They need to switch the thingy. Okay. Group is hungry now. Right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, HF. Let's get right into it. Okay. What was I saying? I wanted to say something and then I forgot about it. Thanks, Brain. You're welcome. Pasta. Yeah, pasta. Now I'm thinking about pasta. I did eat before the tournament, so you know, I'm not in a Kuro level of hunger. Kuro is usually the one who's super hungry. Because all she eats is yogurt. you need to eat something more substantial before a tournament. Kuro is like, I'm always hungry. Alright everyone, welcome to 2000 atmospheres in space. We're in the southwest corner of the map. All the way from the land of Ukraine. It is our blue Protoss. Give it up for Gunner! And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of France, the two-time MSO champion, our Green Zerg, representing Team GDA, it's Napolcochon. Otherwise known as Loser, otherwise known as Lower. Kura saying she hasn't had yogurt in months. Oh, you must be really hungry then. Oh, it's a jokey joke. See, that's a classic. It's a classic. Like an old school comedian. Okay, it's getting hot in here. Yeah. What's the deal with Protoss? Are they plants or are they creatures? Are they animals? What is it? That's my my Seinfeld doing StarCraft material. All right. Is Gunner gonna get a block? Hey, Gunner gets the block. Get out of here. Get out of here, probe. I get block, 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 blocky block. Napolcochon does take the other third location. The misbegotten third. The third did not want to get, but you had to get anyway. Gunner goes with a Stargate. Not a starport. Not a warp gate. Not a gateway. Stargate. Not Bill Gate. Not Gates McFadden. Wait, that's a reference that everyone will know, right? All the Zoomers. Gates McFadden was the actress who played the Doctor on the next Star Trek: The Next Generation. That's a what? 35-year-old reference or something like that. I'm done with what the kids are doing these days. They all know my reference. All right, Gunner going for a quick Twilight Council after that starport, Stargate, Starkiller. Starkiller. Remember Starkiller? Well, what's going on with Starkiller? I haven't seen him in a long time. Did he quit playing? Starkiller is the one who kills the stars until they're dead. Starkiller. Why is he called loser when he eats the opponents for breakfast? It's not loser, it's lower. We say it lower. We don't call it the loser bracket, we call it the lower bracket. So we don't call Napolcochon loser, we call Napolcochon lower. Makes sense, right? Right, Gunner going with Adepts, and yeah, it's the same strategy from last game. Adepts and Warp Prism. Napolcochon is going to get Roaches once more. Are you saying he's short? No, lower, not shorter. So very different things. Very different things. Being lower is not doesn't mean you're short. You can be very tall, but if you're standing lower than someone else, then you're lower, even though you're taller. It's not the same thing, group. Not at all. All right. Get your explosion on the way from Gunner. Okay, Gunner lost the game. Sorry to call it so early, but that's the Titi Shrine is coming. The Titi Shrine are the sign of a losing game today. This has not been good. This is the 6th or 7th DT Shrine we see today. So far they all lost. Oh no. The layer for Napolcochon is on the way, so there's going to be plenty of detection. The Void Ray! Oh, they killed each other! The mutual assured destruction. Oh boy. Nice creep cleaning here, though. But now that the Warp Prism is Funarad, Gunner just doesn't have a good angle to surprise Napolcochon. In fact, I'm gonna have to cancel these 2 units while they are being warped in. Queens are already prepared and waiting for that warp prism. This is not a good day for the Protoss here against Napolcochon. So much Zerg just coming across the map, and Napolcochon just drones super hard. 14 drones being made. Yeah. These are still slow-chess, so they're not fast across the map. And now, Napolcochon sees the DTs. The guys get surrounded by them. But they need to bring some detection here. There is an Overseer. Where is Overseer? Mister, please. Oh, it's all the way at the back here. It's not going to be with the army. Vladops have walked in here, or shaded in. They're in the third and in the natural. This is a great counterattack by Gunner. He's brought all of the Zerg back away from the other side of the map. Napolcochon felt way too comfortable going out there with nothing to defend at home. And now, they want to do it again. Yeah! Napolcochon is marching out across the map, and the adepts are already in the third base. This is buying Gunner so much time. And we know time is a very expensive player. Alright. The adepts are going to get cleaned. 7 more drones go down. There's 33 drones in total that this game. And that puts Napolcochon way behind in worker supply. And yeah, not getting value out of this army. Even though Napolcochon has the much higher armor supply, it's not really doing damage on the other side of the map. Does Napolcochon have detection? There's no detection with the army. The DTs! Oh, are the DTs finally going to get a win here? No, here come the Overseers. Oh, but there are Phoenix 8 dealing with the Overseers. Good job by Gunner. Nice. Okay. Napolcochon is going to at least get away with killing that third. And then back away. Maybe buy that War Prism or the Phoenix A. Fine, yeah. You can use the Biles to keep the Protoss at bay. Now, Napolcochon still has the much higher army supply. And killing that third is huge value. Seeing that Napolcochon is on 4 bases. Still trying to recover that economy. But if you look at the income advantage tab, Gunner is not that far behind despite having more workers because the third base got destroyed. Does funds return if warp is cancelled? I don't think it does. I think it's treated like if you kill the pylon when it's being warped. But you know what? I actually don't know. Fear Dragon! Fear Dragon! Fear Dragon! We have a question! Get on it! We need you! We need like a big F that's you know, like a big searchlight in the sky with the shape of an F to call Fear Dragon to check out useless facts on StarCraft. We can summon Fear Dragon. Right, Gunner has a scary army here, I gotta admit. Despite the fact that Napolcochon has the higher army supply, this is a scary Protoss army. Neither player has upgrades yet. Gunner is about to get +1 though. Vials connecting with these charge lots, cleaning up a lot of them, and these are going to go down. Vials connecting with the sentries. Where are the force fields? Why are the force fields not being used? There's so many sentries with so much energy, but the force fields are just not being utilized, and the vials were just raining on top of the Protoss army. GG is called. Now Napolcochon is on match point to get another championship. Oh boy. This was a tough situation there. I think Gunner would have it would have worked a lot better. I don't know what happened with the force fields. There are about 7 or 8 sentries there with so much energy. You could have just, you know, halved the Zerg army and just pushed it away. I'm not sure they have biles, but then they have to use the biles on the force fields instead of your army. Pride of Altaris is going to be our next map. This may be our very last. It all depends on Gunner's ability to recover. It's not. We have had reverse sweeps in this tournament quite a lot. All right, Jailer Jeff, everybody's prepared. Let's get right on to it. Game number 3. We have had some reverse sweeps, many reverse sweeps actually, in the MSO and SDO. In the final match, in the final best of 5 match. So there's a chance here. Yeah, see, I think if you cancel buildings, you lose resources, but if you cancel units, you don't. But see, I don't know how it works in terms of warpins. I'm not sure if you get a full refund. Do you... Group... sorry. My graphics card crashed again. Yeah, I know you're Zerg. I was about to ask about Zerg. I was about to ask if you cancel units as they are being made in a like an egg, a Zerg egg. Do you get a full refund? Yes. Okay. So you just lose the larva, basically. Ah, but you don't know if you get the full refund. That's a good question. Because in units that are queued in buildings, you get a full refund, even if the building is destroyed, right? All right, everyone. Enough about that. We are on Pride of Altaris. Pride of Altaris, the map that does not exist, not in reality. It cannot. And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, it is our blue Protoss. Give it up for Gunner! And in the other side of the same side of the map, technically, getting the enemy gold base, just like true, it is our red Zerg from the land of France, the 2-time MSO champion, 1 game away from 3 championships, representing Team GDA. Give it up for Napolcochon! Steelmold is fluffier than I imagined from his voice. Thank you. I'm fluffy. This puppet is actually super fluffy. It looks very fluffy. I promise you, it's even fluffier than it looks. Remember what I said, Stick? About what? Kuro is shouting at me, like all caps. Remember what I said, Stick? About gold base? Yeah, I did. That's what I said. Like true, you take the gold base of the SI. That's what I said. I was referencing the previous conversation. What? Were you not listening to me? It's probably not listening to me. And what do you do after you take the enemy's gold? You take your own. This is so risky. And I don't mean risky as in the player. I mean risky as in the, you know, the riskiness of it. Of course, Gunner scouts this. It does refund, I think, also reset the warp in, and you can instantly warp in somewhere else. Ah, not sure if it's fully refunded. Okay, thanks, GGiovanna. 69, nice. Yeah, it's something. It's one of those things that you never really think about in StarCraft, but it's actually, it would be important to know. Is that an optical illusion? Steelmold is actually an entirely smooth tungsten sphere. What? The hell? Did I miss a memo? Oh boy. Okay, the Adept's going to chase these workers away from the gold. This is not enough Zerglings to give the 3 adepts, but one adept is going to go down. Not going to get shaded quite as fast. But remember, there is another gold behind this gold base. And Napolcochon is setting up a Zergling attack here. It's gonna have +1 melee, no Baneling Nest, but there is a lair on the way. I was about to say a 1 base lair, but then I remembered, no, actually, Wizard does have, Napolcochon does have 2 other hatcheries, and Adept's going to shade at the last second. They are so low in health, 10 health points and 6 health points. But behind the wall, they are dishing damage. That was a clutch save for Gunner there. So a couple of oracles going to come out of this Stargate. It's not Starport. Yeah, Stargate. It's the name of the thing. I know the difference between buildings. Yeah, the Archqueen's here to defend against the oracles. Napolcochon is actually getting away with having these 2 golds and taking a natural, finally, as a 4th base. This is... No. You can't let Zerg get away with this greed. There's no way. No way Napolcochon gets away with it, right? These oracles coming in here. They have a lot of energy. But Napolcochon has spores all over the place. Spores and queens. Yeah, 2 spores and a queen in this base. Okay, Gunner drives in, doesn't quite get any kills. 1 oracle goes down, and on the other side of the map, a surround on these adepts with the Zerglings. Oh. I am so angry, so angry at Zerg right now. There's no way you can let Zerg get away with 2 gold bases. This is gonna be so rough for Gunner as we're going into the mid game. The Oracle is just parked over the Zerglings, not even attacking them. These adepts are the low health adepts that are left over from the previous attack there. Ooh, nice Stasis Ward there. But if Gunner doesn't have units to surround this, this is just not going to do anything. It just delays Zerglings moving around, but that's about it. They were retreating anyway, so... Oh, gonna have another warp. In ready for them. Okay, no. Napolcochon triggers it with 1 Zergling. We have Hydralisks on the way, so these oracles, yeah, yeah. So this 1 oracle is going to be deaded. It's going to be, as the young'uns say, it's going to be dead. That's right, it's going to be dead. They say that I talk like an old person. With all these young'uns, they just have dead J all over the place. They speak like they have a speech impediment. Alright, Zerglings are in. No. Nice warpson, warping of adepts. Going to get a surround on this immortal though. There is a shield battery. Overcharge is being used, but there's a lot of DPS between the Hydralisks and the Zerglings. Stasis Ward gets triggered, but only captures a couple of Hydralisks. The immortal actually survives. All these adepts are going to go down. The army supply for Gunner is basically non-existent. Now the immortal is free to be surrounded. High Templar is going to be surrounded as well as they are being morphed into an Archon. This is going to get deaded. More Hydralisks being made. Surprisingly enough, Napolcochon did not have the upgrade, the income advantage so much until this last minute or so in the game. This is weird. Okay, let's go back here. We're gonna kill that Nexus. Oh boy. Gunner is in so much trouble. This Oracle is just flying around. It doesn't have any energy. Our Immortals on the high ground here. We have overcharge is available on that shield battery. So this base may not go down that easily. Napolcochon running around the map with Zerglings trying to find any kind of proxies that Gunner may have on the map. very diligent there by Napolcochon. Sending drones and zerglings all over to every base, checking everywhere. Just to make sure. Oh boy. This are sieging the low ground. There are 3 Immortals and an Archon on top. But everything else on the map is going to be dead. Look at the creep spread right now. It's it's in the Protoss base. Oh boy. Option droning super hard. Gonna get maxed out on drones and zerglings and hydralisks. +2 is on the way. Yeah, Napolcochon just takes the forward push here. Getting through the door. And it looks like we are going to have a 3-time champion in Napolcochon. Or am I? Am I casting cursing it? Tell me if I'm casting cursing it. 33 Banelings. Yeah, Napolcochon is just gonna Bane roll this. Forget Ling Bane Hydra, just Bane Hydra. Yeah, Napolcochon prepare for the fireworks. The acid works is coming. Like playing Zagara in the co-op missions. Yeah, this is kind of done. The Archons are going to go down to the Hydralisks. The Zerglings aren't really joining the Hydralisks. Napolcochon is losing a lot of them, but does have the recoverability potential. Gunner still has a bit of a bank, so it's not completely over yet. Oh, actually, Gunner might be in a position to kill that gold base finally. There's so many workers here. It's so oversaturated. An oversaturated gold base. Napolcochon gonna use the workers to fight here and bring the Hydralisks from the side and the flank. More Hydralisks being made. Napolcochon just remaxing on Hydras. Got a few Zerglings as well. Yeah, this is the last of Gunner's army. GG, well played. And where's my flag? Get the flag. Get the flag. And GG. Wave your flag, just wave your flag, GG! Woo! Good job there, Napolcochon. The loser does not live up to their name by taking a third, count them, third championship. Very nicely done. Oh, look at that. Napolcochon, as a reward, one of the rewards, gonna get a subscription to the CranKy Ducklings. Woohoo! That's what they're asking for. That's what they'll get. Gunner does receive a subscription as well. You know, in MSO we have a prize for the runner-up as well. So yeah, there you have it. What a great tournament we had today. Oh, it wasn't even that short. We had 3.5 hours. Pretty good. We have a single elimination. Some great appearances by great new appearances. You know, doing pretty well. Got GGiovanna reaching the semifinals. It's pretty good. I like to see new faces. I like to see them doing well. So it's pretty much what we are here for. We want new players to come in and join the tournaments. It's the mission. It's the stated mission goal mission mission statement words that I'm understanding. What am I talking about? Please stick around until after the outro because we are going to have Kuro confused me with posting something. Never mind. We are going to raid some other StarCraft 2 related channels, so give them the love that you have given us. Remember, !Patreon will send you to a Patreon page where you can help support the CranKy Ducklings and our many endeavors in the esports StarCraft 2 scene. What else? Oh yeah, our next broadcast is going to be in 10.5 hours. Yeah, 10.5 hours. It's going to be right here on CranKy Ducklings Sentimiento Latino. Going to be casted by Light VAP and maybe someone from the Latin community. Maybe Darky, maybe, I don't know, Cristiano. It's nice. I usually miss. It's the middle of the night. It's at 2 a.m. for me, so I usually miss those tournaments. That what can you do? Thank you, Kuro, otherwise known as the 16th Squad Sanseki, otherwise known as Krupp, hero of the Wasteland and savior of esports. It is Krupp. She was your observer slash streamer slash producer for today. Slash groaner at Steelmold's jokes, even though she has way worse. And of course, I have been your host, Steelmold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. You can find me on twitch.tv/Steelmold. That is twitch.tv/Steelmold. Krupp is saying she only has good jokes. No, you do not. You do not. I challenge that assertion. Thank you all for joining us today. It's been nice to see so many viewers here, so many players. It's so far a really good start for the year, especially for Napolcochon. It's gonna get a championship. Not gonna be a Kong this year. Runner-up 2 MSOs in a row, but now gets a championship. So all in good fun. What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting something? I did say about our next broadcast. What am I forgetting? I'm probably forgetting something, but who cares? Have a great weekend. Take this time to chill and relax. I'm sending good vibes your way. Here's some vibes. Yep, there we go. Sending as many vibes as I can your way. Vibes. Hope you catch them. Keep playing the game. Keep enjoying. Work on your weaknesses. Strengthen your strengths. Get good and prosper. Goodbye.